Hey writers, happy Wednesday. Hope you guys are having a great short week. I could not be happier that we ended up voting for fiction as our second unit. Hopefully you were able to log on yesterday and see that our first task in this second unit looks at theme. And this is something that people constantly describe incorrectly. So as you'll see in the video and the lesson content, people often think that theme can be summed up in one or two words, when really what we're talking about when we do that is a topic, or what we know in the business as a motif. So we want to make sure that you understand, for both our assignments and for the final exam, that a theme needs to be stated in a full sentence. It needs to be a complete thought. It needs to be one that is universal, meaning that it applies to your story, but it could apply to other stories as well. Want to make sure that it does not rely on cliches. So it's not something like don't judge a book by its cover, or another phrase we've heard over and over again. And finally, we want to make sure that there's some element of controversy, which means that when people hear your theme, not everyone is going to agree with that statement. So your first task this week was to post a theme that you've seen in another piece of work somewhere. It could be a TV show, book, movie, etc. This is just so you don't have to come up with a theme all on your own, based on your own imagination, just quite yet. Once you've posted that, you're going to start perusing what your classmates have posted, and you're going to want to choose a theme that you feel you could base a story around. And what I really want you to start thinking about here is, what creative decisions could you be making in order to make sure that that theme is really apparent to your readers? So how can you strategically be using things like setting, character, and plot to really drive home that main idea that you're trying to relay to your reader? I've given you some suggestions about how you can do that in the lesson content, so please make sure you're looking there. But also really consider that the purpose of this particular short story is to really drive home that main idea. So think about all the strategic, creative choices you have at your disposal that could make it really obvious to your reader. If you have any questions, please feel free to send me a page or email. And in the meantime, happy writing, happy theme creating, and let me know if you have any questions. Talk soon. Bye-bye.